Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meredith Miller Vostries, and I'm excited to be here on behalf of Return Peace Corps for Environmental Action and their nomination for the Rupee Award. So I'm going to briefly share information with you about returned Peace Corps volunteers and why I think that they should be considered for the Rupee Award. So hopefully you can all see my screen. So Returned Peace Corps Volunteers for Environmental Action is an affiliate group that acts with passion for climate solutions and environmental well-being. Our mission is to empower the Peace Corps community to act for climate solutions, reverse environmental degradation, promote sustainable development, and advocate for action. And we've done a lot of that in partnership with many of you who are here today. So I'm going to focus on the last 2 years of our work, but I just wanted to give you a broader timeline of our affiliate group. RPCV for EA was established in 2015. A few years later, we established our Peace Corps Action Team, which is a partnership with Citizens Climate Lobby, a really large advocacy organization that we've been engaged with. And then we've really catalyzed, expanded our activities and our organization since 2020 after the Global Issues Survey, and developed several action teams that meet monthly, which I'll go into now. So many of you may have participated in the NPCA's Global Issues Survey in 2020. During that time, climate change was identified as the #1 issue that RPCVs care most about, which we were very excited to see, and we wanted to leverage that and take advantage of that. As a response to that call to action and the prioritization of climate change, we've undertaken, Return Peace Corps for Volunteers for Environmental Action has undertaken some internal strengthening and some increased outreach and engagement. In 2021, we established our Letters to the Editor Action Team, and those are monthly meetings to raise awareness about climate, and they're often aligned with current events such as Ukraine, climate displacement, and most recently, some of the legislation that we're seeing on the Hill that we hope passes for climate. In addition, the Letters to the Editor Action Team collaborated with NPCA on their Peace Corps reauthorization campaign. And over the last year, nearly 100 letters to the editor have been published in local newspapers around the country, ranging from the New York Times to the Journal in West Virginia. So that's been really exciting. Same year in 2021, we formalized the organization and developed a formal board of directors. We also developed a strategic plan and strengthened internal operations as we engage in getting a nonprofit status, which is underway. And our board of directors meets monthly, and a lot of the board members that you see here, our leadership team, also help lead our action teams that meet monthly. So hopefully a lot of these faces, these friendly faces, look familiar to you. And they're all open to collaborating with all the other affiliate groups and allies. In 2022, we established our most recent action team, the Citizens Climate Science Action Team, also a very organic process coming out of our leadership team and our members that really wanted to discuss the latest science and opportunities for action, engaged citizen education and action. And they meet monthly, often having environmental experts share information, and are facilitating some community activities at schools and with other organizations. In addition to our action teams, we have significant outreach and engagement, which hopefully many of you are aware of. If you're not, please learn and join us. We have a monthly newsletter that goes out to about 1,500 people on MailChimp. It has a pipeline of original articles. We spotlight Return Peace Corps volunteers doing exciting work. We have monthly advocacy alerts for people to get engaged. We have a roundup of green news of interest. And then we feature a variety of articles from different members, such as book reviews in our most recent monthly newsletter. We also have a fairly robust social media presence. A key feature of what we do also is events. We find those are a great way to collaborate with other RPCV affiliate groups and allies and people with shared passions and interests. So we've done several every year with other organizations to raise awareness, provide opportunities for advocacy and action. Our events have included documentary films, guest speakers, panel discussions, and here you can see a few of them. Our Kiss the Ground documentary film was done with Citizens Climate Lobby, and the Kiss the Ground movie that was screened on January 6th during the Capitol insurrection, which was interesting. We worked with the Peace Corps community for refugees and had a great event with on climate change and migration. We've worked with the MPCA affiliate group Results to focus on the intersection of global health and climate change. We've also done quite a bit on the advocacy front, working on getting elected officials to act, outreach to other affiliate groups, and also working with friends like Friends of Kiribati and others to raise awareness about climate change in specific locations. Our next event we invite you to join us is September 12th. Return Peace Corps for Volunteers for Environmental Action is partnering with Results and RPCVs that work at Project Drawdown to talk about the intersection of climate and poverty. And this event, September 12th, we'll talk more about at AGNAM, and it's also on the NPCA website. If you go to events and go to September 12th, you'll see it, and you can sign up and join us. In conclusion, I would say that the Return Peace Corps Volunteers for Environmental Action are really working to not only fulfill our charge to raise awareness and action on climate change, but also to really fulfill the third goal of Peace Corps. And we've been doing that largely, I would say, through an environmental lens. The RPCV for EA efforts have raised awareness about climate change through bipartisan advocacy. We have publications and newsletters that link local and global issues. And we have public events that give RPCVs a voice to amplify issues of importance, from climate change to climate justice locally and globally. So I think that this group has done a really great job leveraging RPCV's unique role in addressing climate change and the credibility that people believe that we have to raise awareness and engage people in action. So our group has become much more accountable to its membership over the last 2 years, is really fulfilling its mission to empower the Peace Corps community to act for climate solutions. And I think that the Return Peace Corps Volunteers has a great model, a partnership model, where they are really leveraging community members in our RPCV community, as well as affiliate groups and allied organizations, to be a force for change. And we welcome you to join us. Our website is active. You can go there. And I thank you so much for learning about our group and hope that we can collaborate with you going forward. Cheers.